Hey everyone, I'm here with our first look at Summoner Wars, a game that we saw at GenCon. It's been around for a while, that finally caught our attention in a way that made us say, hey, we should check this thing out. So I've got with me the Master Set, and then one of the kind of expansions. This one is the Phoenix Elves and the Tundra Orcs. We just kind of want to show you what these things look like. I'll start with the Master Set. First of all, giant box, which is always a big bonus. Feels good to carry around a giant box. The production value looks great here. Good art, good everything. Immediately off the bat, we have, of course, the rulebook for Summoner Wars. Very thin, kind of looks like an old school NES manual, which does a lot for me. And then it also has damage trackers, which you can punch out. These are the single damages, and then these, you flip them over and they're 3. So it's an efficient way to mark your damage there. Then you have probably the reason that most people who play Summoner Wars are going to buy the Master Set, and that is the game board. So generally in the deluxe expansions and in early Summoner Wars, from what I understand, you had essentially a paper map, and that was essentially what this is, except now they have these really nice cardboard pieces that's going to make the gameplay a lot better. Just not better in the sense of more fulfilling, but it's just going to be more enjoyable for everyone. So we've got 2 of these. One side will obviously have one side will have the other, and this is an easy way also to know that this is your side of the field, and the start of the other map is your opponent's side of the field, so you know where to install your walls. So we have 2 really nice boards here, nice logo, the draw pile, magic pile, and discard pile. And then we have, of course, some dice. These look like pretty good dice, actually, all things told. We've seen worse dice in a lot of other games here. So yeah, dice, you get 5 of them. More than enough, should be. And finally, we have, let's see if I can do this without tipping it over. We have slots for the 6 factions that you get in the game. So you have the Sand Goblins and their deck. And then you have the Shadow Elves, the Benders, the Deep Dwarves, the Swamp Orcs, and the Mountain Vargath. Now, right off the bat, I'm looking at, it looks like the Swamp Orcs are a bit thicker stack-wise than everything else. I'm not sure why. There may be additional cards in here. Let's open it up and find out. And I happen to bring a nice handy tool here. When you're using sharp objects, just be sure to be careful, so we don't have to put a disclaimer on this video. So we've got the Swamp Orcs here, and they've got their walls and their thing. Oh, this is why. So they have a bunch of vine walls. This is probably a mechanic that they use in the game, and they have a ton of them. So I'm now curious what these vine walls are for. I see Muggler, their summoner, has a rampant growth ability, and I am almost certain that that will have something to do with it. So other than that, you will have these other 5 decks, all the same size. They come with 1 summoner in them, and then common units and the 3 champions. So this is a great way to start Summoner Wars. Even if you've already started and you're playing on one of the paper boards, I would highly suggest, just right off the bat, because these boards are so nice, to go ahead and grab the Master Set. I think every Summoner Wars player is going to probably get this at some point in their life. So that's worth checking out. Then we also have one of these expansions. We're curious kind of what this looks like. Also, these factions are tasty to a lot of us here at Covenant, so we wanted to check those out. Phoenix Elves, I mean, come on. That's our logo. So I'm going to open this thing up, and let's see what we get in the standard box. Let me go ahead and consolidate the Master Set over here. Even though I already want to start playing it. Let's see what's in this guy. We have a small box, also good production value. Here we have exactly what I was talking about, the Summoner Wars paper map. And you can see the difference here. So this is what the standard Summoner Wars kind of playing mat looks like when you don't have the boss mat found in the Master Set. So we, off the bat, are not going to need this since we're rolling with big boy style here. Then we have the Phoenix Elves, and oh wow, they look great. And the Tundra Orcs, again, the faction packs here. Again, you have a rulebook, more damage trackers, and the dice. So essentially, these things here are a great way if you're looking to start the game on a budget and you like at least one of the factions in one of these little boxes. These are much cheaper, and they have everything that you need to start playing. If you're looking to really dive into Summoner Wars, the master set with a nice board and the 6 factions is enough to support, a pretty decent sized play group to give everyone a feel for some of the factions. And it's just a great, it seems like a really great value here. So we have the master set here, and then we have one of the expansions here, and that is Summoner Wars. So we'll be playing, I'm sure, rampantly to follow here after this unboxing, and I'm sure there will be some reports and perhaps some videos from that experience. So thanks for watching, and of course check teamcovenant.com for all of your needs. Thanks.